money shiny like my tooth. Hey, yo, trying to reproduce. Hey.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Coming to you live from Southern California, Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Joe Musgrove. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Mookie Betts.
Moving out to the top, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a pitch. That's in there, and the series is underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
On the ground, out to short. Tatis to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Trey Turner at the plate and takes high there. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Left field. Grisham settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Slider misses outside. The 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Tony Gonsolin.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Bottom of the first, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Tony Gwynn. First pitch, not close. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. Nice grab. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And now Jake Cronenworth. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Usually a pitcher has a plan for every at-bat, but with Gwynn, you can forget about that. Tony's going to be running the show when he's standing in the box. He's the one dictating the at-bat and pretty much hitting the ball wherever he wants to.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Batting third, the center fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Freeman takes it himself. That ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Scoreless after 1. Set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Matt Kemp. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game. This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 1-0. There's your strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That one drilled left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe.
That is it. The designated hitter, Max.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Big time power.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Kemp stands at third with one gone in the inning. That misses. 1-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Tapped in front of the plate. On the run, sends it over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
That is seven. The catcher, number 17, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Santiago gathers, throws to first. Smith beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout.
The third baseman, number 35.
Here's a big power threat. Cross. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid
Number
swing from
66.
start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Number 66 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 0-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone! He made him pay for that one, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Mookie now.
The batter, the right fielder.
That one misses in the dirt.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Two outs.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
That one missed. Now 3-0. The pitch. That's a slider for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. On the ground right side. Cronenworth picks it up, tosses to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Plain Jane's gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop,
Gonsolin back to work. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Next offering is down low.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Tatis waits. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith down to first with it. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
batting 5th, the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. In there, and it's 0-1. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues, and right now we see so many sons of former big league players playing in the big leagues, the likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis. And the pitch. And fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
1 down. So digging in now for San Diego, number 33. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. Feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel.
Back here at Petco Park, Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
And the 0-1. That one drifts inside. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. That one missed. Turner awaiting a 3-1. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Freeman takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. There's a strike. The pitch.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here's the 2-2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Righty delivers. In the dirt.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And stepping in is the speedy Matt Kemp. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Turner, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a pitch. Just missed. Here's a 3-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Turner runs. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's Corey Seager. In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Dinelson Lamet, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Snell, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is outside.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
On the ground, right side. Gets to it and knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. And now it's Max Muncy. In there for strike one. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Bases loaded, one away. Caught and missed, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First offering, and it just misses.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. An absolute blast to left. And they add on. It's 8-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Joe Musgrove is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Dinelson Lamet. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Dinelson Lamet.
Here's the third baseman, Cross. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next offering is in the dirt. That one down the line. He steps on the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers with the big blast, a grand slam. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, number 10.
The first baseman.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Stays alive. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now the catcher up to hit, Benito Santiago.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Grisham.
2 outs, base is empty. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Padres go down quietly, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, number 66.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 66.
And he deals. And that one clips the corner. The pitch. That one missing inside. In for a strike. That's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
So man aboard, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. And that skips in the dirt. Betts over at second, one down. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Man at second. Good eye in that spot.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
(3-1) now. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Saying I think just our presence is the present. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand hitter waits. He was late there. Strike one. Kicks and fires. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
The 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Hammered, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Matt Kemp getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One out, base is full. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with a breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Corey Seager, 1 for 2. Swings through that one, 0-1. Out towards right center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Max Muncy now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good eye right there. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
A wind in the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind of the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that. One away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike one. The pitch. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Soto.
And now the center fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1 and 2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he chases that one. That's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith.
The catcher, number 17, Will Smith.
Lamet back to work. And there's the strike. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And ball 1. Righty to the plate. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Here's a high chopper. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cross. First offering way inside, almost got him. Smith on at first, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
3-0 down. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, number 66.
So up next, number 66. In there, and it's 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. There's a swing and a drive. That one is deep and gone. A 3-run homer, his second home run of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 13-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Blake Snell. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's Mookie Betts. First offering in the dirt.
Count 1-0.
Right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty on the ground to short. Tatis handles that chance, sends it to first, and they get Turner for the out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ball popped up. Machado under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Here comes the pitch.
Junior.
Ball 1, no strikes.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next one misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. This to third. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Here's a big power threat. Manny Machado. And he's already singled in this game.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And first offering is fouled off. And Manny gets a piece.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Now batting, number 33.
Number 33, the next up for the Padres. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Righty delivers.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Tatis, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch, not close, up high. And the righty deals. And there's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside.
3-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kemp in position. And makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in for San Diego, number 10. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Runner leads away at second. Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Runner at second, 2 down. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two on the way. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Benito Santiago. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The pitch. And downstairs. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes, and the Padres waste a chance. Padres leave a pair. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's a speed threat, Matt Kemp.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Snell back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Craig Stammen appears to be getting loose. Pagan warming up as well. And the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. It just got out of here. And they add a run. It's 14-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't